Hello, and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, I can tell you that the yellow scenario with one more low is becoming more likely more and more, especially given the scenarios that we're observing on the Bitcoin chart, where we've just witnessed another 5-wave move to the downside locally. Also, the Link chart suggests here a 5-wave move to the downside at the moment on the micro level, which indicates more downside is likely to come. Can I call it a B wave? Maybe. I mean, again, this microstructure counting, when we talk about altcoins, it is, it's not very reliable anyway. So you see lots of distortion. So if I spot a micro 5-wave move down, it doesn't necessarily mean this has to be the case, but I can tell you that it's certainly not impulsive to the upside. And I see several 5-wave movements on other crypto charts like Ethereum to the downside, Bitcoin as well. Indicates more downside is to come, even though the white scenario is not yet invalidated. But it's the same, it's the same thing that, what we've seen here, 3-wave move to the upside. It's the same structure, essentially, what we've seen here. And when it became serious, when it could have formed 5 waves, it sort of dropped. So it's just not clearly bullish, absolutely not bullish anyway. It would have needed, or it's still, possible still, it needs to give us 5 waves up, okay? 5 waves up to around about $20 or higher to confirm that we have bottomed on the 5th of August. Until then, this is all speculative. I'm tracking it so that you can see what 5 waves would look like, how far away we are from it. But the yellow scenario seems to be taking the lead. When will it be confirmed further? Well, with a break below $9.30, which is the 6th of September low. I can tell you that the yellow count would likely be an ABC structure to the downside. That can change. The structure I'm tracking here is not high confidence, but the way it would be, if we form another low, it would be a WXYXZ structure, and the Z wave would be a 3-wave pattern. That kind of makes sense to me, because this is all just a massive correction. But I have to say that if we break below 690, then this yellow scenario will become speculative as well. I mean, it is already a very, very messy structure, because these WXYXZ patterns, they are very rare already. So to label a wave 2 a WXYXZ pattern, I have no trust at all in this, okay? As long as it's holding above 690, it is still a reasonable interpretation, however. But to confirm further that we've bottomed anywhere, we need a 5-wave move up. And to invalidate the yellow structure as it is, I need to see a break above $13, which is the swing high that formed on Saturday. And that doesn't make it bullish, it makes it less bearish. It just means we need 5 waves up. Still, that hasn't changed. That is still important that this is happening. But again, invalidation point for what we have here is the $9.30 level, $9.31, yeah, $9.32. Sorry, just had a problem here with the ceiling lights. Getting slightly confused there. Well, this wave count allows me to add a resistance area to the chart as well. I will leave the upper Fibonacci target zone here on the chart. It shows what we need to see in a 5-wave move, but I think we can switch it to blue. And I will add a resistance area for yellow wave B. So that means only if we break above resistance, the white count will become, or let's say the white count attempts to take the lead again. Because now that we've seen in what I believe looks a bit like a micro 5-wave move down, I think the yellow count is clearly leading, yeah? So any rally into resistance could even be a possible short trade setup, but it would have to be a stop above the Saturday or Sunday high. That's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.